Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over the best way to make millions of dollars this week only in GTA 5 Online. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Going into our next money-making method, you're going to go to options, online, jobs, and go into community jobs. Any of these are going to be triple money, triple RP for new community series. So we can go to is stunt races, go all the way down. We can go to rebel rally. Any of these, you can pick anything. Just as long as you get into it, max amount of people, max amount of money and RP you will get. So we're gonna go into one and show you guys what settings to have on. All right, we are in Joyride. This is the biggest lobby you can get, so make sure you have 7 to 8 laps on. That's basically the setting you actually want on. Everything else is really ultimately up to you. I would have Slipstream on, catch up, be classic, and destroy last place. If you want the race to go a little bit faster, I would recommend that. So remember, you want to have the most amount of people to maximize the RP and money. You'll be making triple money and triple RP for the week. You obviously want to be top 3 in these races to actually make some decent money. So like races, top 3, like I said, and we're gonna get into it. And you also want to have like ghost mode on so people can't crash into you if you want a fair chance of getting top 5. It is a lot more fun if you do get crashed into because there's a lot more competition. All right, so getting into this, you want to pick your fastest vehicle right here. If there is custom vehicles, definitely pick your custom vehicle. But as you can see right here, we have the Carbon RS is also really good for this. What you want to do, the Hakuchi Drag is the fastest motorcycle. Depends on what you are doing and simply what race you are actually doing. Alrighty, so as you can see right here, it's going to be an interesting race. This was built by the community. So you want to be top 3 in the race, and you want to put a minimum of 7 to 8 laps. So simply all you're going to do is drive fast and get that cash. And as you can see, the ghost mode is on, so you can't crash. So obviously, we'll meet you guys at the ending, and obviously it's not ghost mode, but it was for a second there. So weapons are enabled, so that's absolutely insane. All right, so we placed 6th place. Wasn't the best race, but I was new to this race. So we got 1,065 RP. So we're gonna see the total breakdown of how much you do win. Obviously, if you're going to do 7 races, you can get more money. So if you do 7 laps, you can get up to 210K if you do win, along with probably 59,430 RP. So going on to the next money-making method. For the next money-making method, we're going to do G's Catches. And as you can see, this is going to be the area we have already started because we were right by it. So we're going to search the area for G's Catches containing the reward. We're going to show you guys where it's at. Double money and double RP for the week for G's Catches. All right, so we did find G's Catches. It's going to be in this location right over here. So it's going to be that box. So you want to get by it and click the right arrow to get it. And we were able to get $36,771. So on to the next money-making method. For the next money-making method, you're gonna go to options, online, jobs, play jobs, and go to Rockstar created and go down to adversary mode. The mansion range is gonna be 2 times GTA money and RP, so we're gonna head into that. We'll show you guys the best settings once we get in the game. All right, so we have a full lobby here, and it's a mansion raid. So we're gonna use heavy-duty weaponry and explosive to infiltrate a building and make a multi-stage descent to the basement to extract the gold or fend off the would-be infiltrators as the mansion's defenders in this high-octane adversary mode. So it sounds really cool. This is the first time I'm doing it. So we're going to show you guys how it's done and how much money you can make off of doing it also. All right, then you just want to pick who you are, defenders or attackers, and then ready to play. Alrighty, so we are in the mansion here, and we are in round 1. So really cool, really easy to do, and invite your friends. So we are defenders, so we're defending the security panels, as you can see. And there's 10 attackers. You always want to pick up the guns that are in the house also, and you want to take out the people. As you can see right there, we have a shoddy, and the panels right here with the white arrow above it. You want to take out anyone that's trying to take it out. And as you can see, the attackers on the bottom. So it's a pretty cool gameplay. You're in the mansion, having a good old time, defending the security panel. So as you can see right here, there's a noob, and we just want to take them out. And obviously I'm reloading. Stuff happens, so you just want to go back, and once you die, you do not come back in the game until I believe someone takes out another attacker. So yes, you go back into the game after they take an attacker out. So that's really nice, so you're not sitting there the whole entire time. And You could use a shotty. I always recommend that because it's close range, guys. And we're going to go in, and we're going to keep taking people out. As you can see, there's someone on the stairs, and that's one of my teammates. But you want to keep defending your panels, and as you can see, there's a guy right here. There's a couple guys, and you want to take cover and switch guns also as necessary. And there's a person right there, and obviously trying to take out people when we get taken out right away. But that is the glory of this game. It's good money, good RP for the week, guys. So we got to defend the vault, and as you can see on the screen, that's where the gold is going to be, that we have to defend it, and you'll be back in the game once another teammate has been taken out on the other team, or we have a respawn time of 5 seconds. So really easy game that you can do, and as you can see, there's people that are in there. We have to take them out. We have to defend it. So I'm going to meet you guys over there, and we're going to defend the vault. So I'm going to take out the player that is carrying the gold. So you want to go down the stairs and take out those players, and as you can see, they're straight ahead right here, and just take them out. And obviously I've been taking out a lot more. It just really depends on the lobby. And I'm just showing you guys really how it is played. It's fast paced. You really have to be good with weapons, and what I recommend is pressing square when you're aiming so you somersault. It is nice that you get back into the game here. We only have a minute 22 to go after the person with the gold, so we're gonna go back down the stairs and go get them. All right, so we're a round loser, not the end of the world. It's really fast gameplay. It's a lot of fun, and it's challenging. So if you do win 24K and you get 2,400 RP along with it, if you lose, it's around 12K. So it's not that bad for just a few minutes of gameplay, and there's multiple rounds. All right, so now we are going to go to a security panel, and like I said, you want to pick up the guns that are on the ground in the house. So we're just going straight in and taking out people. So we took out someone finally instead of being taken out, and we're gonna head over to B, and I don't know how we got blown up there, but that happens, I guess. And we are just going to wait to get into the game, and we're back in already. So we're gonna head back to that security panel. Super fun, and I seriously don't know how I was blown up unless someone just spamming grenades there. It's very interesting, and we get shot randomly. So there's a guy behind a statue. All right. So nice thing is we get respawned in after 5 seconds. All right, so we are a max loser, not the end of the world, but we still gained $24,000 in less than 20 minutes. Around 17 minutes of gameplay for 2 rounds, around 2,800 RP. So I had a lot of fun doing it, and these guys were decently good, a little sweaty here, as I would say. And we're gonna see the whole breakdown once we get it. So it's around 24K per round there, and 2,400 RP. And if you lose, 12K, and then 1,440 for the round. Like every time I went around the corner, I was just taken out, so they were decently good, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So on to the next money-making method. For the next money-making method, we are going to head over to the HSW Time Trial, and it's North Chumash. You have to beat it in 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Recommend always the fastest motorcycle, a Kuchi drag, totally fixed up by How Special Works. We went over that in the videos. If you haven't, I'll link that in the video. So that is located right up here. It's always the H with the stopwatch, a little tiny stopwatch right there. Drive fast, don't crash, fastest vehicle, you'll do just fine. And follow what I do. All right, for our next money-making method, it's going to be the regular time trial for the week, which is Storm Drain, and you have 38.5 seconds to complete it. And on the map, it is located right over here. The ending and the actual spot to start it would be the purple. So it's a purple stopwatch, and all you have to do is drive fast, get your fastest car or vehicle or motorcycle. I always go with the Hakushi Drag HSW modified, totally all out, and you'll get it first try, no matter what. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed it, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you follow along with the directions, you too can have a garage just like mine. Have a good one. I'm Croak, and I'm out.